How you doing, guys? Fall920 here with a quick little bonus video. This is the second of the three that I promised you. The first one on how to get ready, to go to Disney World. The first one was pre-planning. Now the second one is gathering up all the tickets and stuff that you'll need to go to Disney World. So you're going to see me read from this stuff because it's kind of a lot for me to remember. So hopefully I will remember, so you won't have to constantly see my head the entire time. So anyway, gathering all of the tickets and things that you will need to get to get to Disney World. So I highly recommend getting a folder for all of your stuff. I just happen to have this one lying around. It's cool because it has a notepad and all that other stuff in it, and all my Disney stuff, all the Disney forms and whatnot. Now after you have all your details planned out, it's time to go to the travel agent, or if you're feeling up to it, you can go to WaltDisneyWorld.com and do it yourself. Now most travel agents are out to try to get you some sort of deal, when you're going down there, so that you can save some money. They get perks from Disney and all that, for just sending them there, so that's how they kind of make their money. But again, you could do all of this yourself, because most travel agents just go through WaltDisneyWorld.com anyway. But if you're looking for deals and whatnot, you can go to MouseSavers.com or other websites like that, where you can get some awesome deals. Like for instance, I saved almost up to $1,000 on a free dining plan. I was originally preparing to just pay for it anyway, and my travel agent called me and notified me that there was a dining plan, and I had just heard about it from a fellow YouTuber. Thanks very much. And we conferred, and I saved about $960 on a free dining plan. So I get free food down there. Not that like I need it, but I get free food down there. Now, if it's your first time, I totally recommend using a travel agent as opposed to doing it yourself, so that you can see what the process is. And like I said, there's three main parts to a Disney trip. There's the hotel, the theme park tickets, and the airfare. Once you have all those three things, you're technically already at Disney World. You just need to pay for it and make sure everything's locked up tight. So basically, just choose which one is good for you, and after you book your trip and pay it off, there's a whole bunch of other things that you need to do. So the easy part is getting your ticket package, getting the airfare, and getting the hotel reservations, because most of that's done for you. Disney even offers to find airfare for you, though you can find cheaper airfare on different websites. I went to cheaptickets.com, and I find relatively good cheap tickets. And you want to go early for airfare, because the earlier you go, the cheaper they'll be. If you wait, the price tends to rise and rise and rise as the desperation levels rise. They want more of your money, so try to get that early. And the pre-planning helps through all that, because you know when you're going down and you know when you're coming back. So again, pre-planning really helps. Now also with the pre-planning, you should already know where what you want to do, what your other things that you plan on doing are down at Disney World. For instance, we are going to a restaurant, so I had to make an advance reservation, to get a table there, because it's one of the nicer restaurants. Now you can go online or call 407 WDW Dine, and you should be able to make a reservation quite easily. But you want to do that at least 180 days in advance if you want to get a good seat and a good time. Like we waited a little bit later, so we're now eating dinner at 4:25 in the afternoon, which isn't bad. It's still around dinner time, but at least we got a seat in the steakhouse that we want to. It's the Le Cellier Steakhouse in Epcot. We're really looking forward to that. But again, this is the time where you start tying up all the loose ends and making sure everything is where it needs to be. So if you're going, if you're doing the Wild World of Sports for one day, you want to make sure you have all that set up. If you're doing the Richard Petty racetrack, you want to get that all set up. If you're going to Universal, you want to get all of that set up as well. I'm not going to cover Universal in here, but it's usually Universal is a big part of any Disney trip because it's right there. You know, a lot of people stay at Disney, go see Disney, and then they transport out to Universal either by bus or taxi, or they rent a car. But that's totally up to you. I'm not going to cover that in this because it's just going down to Disney World. Yeah, so again, make sure you get everything early. You want to try to tie up all these loose ends before. One thing I marked right here is you want to save all of your documents. I have all of the documents, everything that I ever got from my travel agent, or you know, I printed out online, is right here. I'm talking, I got airfare confirmation, restaurant confirmations, all these different things, the confirmation number for my hotel and tickets and whatnot, all the the AAA thing. You know, it's important that you save everything because you don't want to be in a situation where you don't have, you know, the right information. So just save everything, print it out, duplicate it if you want to. You can always throw it away after your trip is over. You know, kind of be a hoarder with this thing because you want to make sure you have everything. If there's any discrepancies in, you know, in reservations, you can always refer back to your, you know, your ticket thing right here. Like this is for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. We got our we have to go to the will call window and bring this thing, and they'll be able to scan it and give us our tickets. You know, so I want to save all of this stuff and make sure, you know, it's in a good place, all in one convenient location, so that you can't lose it. I have one folder here, and that's important. All of that's important. I want to copy all that and put it also in my suitcase just to make sure I have, you know, I have everything covered. Now, the cool part about everything is after you tie up all your loose ends, you know, the parties, the reservations, all this other stuff, depending on what you choose to do while in Disney World, about 3 weeks before you go, Disney will send you, or your travel agent, depending on who you go to, a nice little envelope. I think I've already opened this up for one of my, during one of my shows, but I'll do it more in depth here. It's this envelope that has a whole bunch of different things. Now, your hotel tickets and your theme park tickets are usually one and the same, especially if you got a ticket package, and you get them there because your hotel key is also your theme park ticket. Now, if you just bought your tickets, singularly, you didn't buy a ticket package or anything like that, a hotel package, Disney will send them out. They're credit card sort of things. But for me, since we got a hotel and ticket package, our tickets will be our hotel keys, so when we get down there, that's when we'll get the hotel keys and whatnot. Tomorrow, we're actually, it's the day before we go down, and I'm going to probably pre-register before while I'm at work. You can pre-check-in at your hotel. It makes check-in a lot easier. I want to experience that because I've checked in before. Now, the pre-check-in, like I said, it makes it a lot easier to check in because you've already checked in, but that does not guarantee that your room will be open when you arrive. It just means that you will get that room. It depends on the checkout times of the people before you. Hopefully they were diligent enough to check out and they had an early flight. So you can at times wait. It looks to be really easy and really cool. So I'll just stay tuned for other videos down the line. I might do my experience on that. Anyway, what comes with it is you got some travel insurance sort of thing. And now this is important. It's your Disney's Magical Express information. Now, what the Disney's Magical Express is a bus that takes you from the airport to your hotel. If you're staying at a Disney hotel, this comes complimentary. It's free, and it's totally worth it. If you're staying outside, obviously there is no transportation to Disney. Won't provide transportation to your hotel outside of Disney World, so you won't get this. But if you're staying inside of Disney World at a Disney hotel, you will get this. It's a little Disney Magical Express thing. Shows you where to be at the airport. It gives you before you leave notes like, be sure to pack any medications, essential items. Please confirm your arriving and departing flight information with your airline prior to traveling. I'll do that. If you would like to participate in luggage delivery service from the airport, please attach the enclosed luggage tags on each item that we'll be checking with the airline. So they also give you the rules on that. So these are the luggage tags. They're bright yellow. And these are the luggage tags. They're bright yellow. and obviously you can't really miss anything with it, because it's the Mickey ears, and all the people that are handling your luggage pretty much know what these are, because a lot of people go to Disney World, and it says your name, when your date is, like when your departure date is. Mine is 10/8, and it also tells you your hotel name, so that they know, whoever picks it up at Orlando, will know where to go. If you don't know what Disney Magical Express is, it's not only is it a bus that takes you to your hotel, they also pick up your luggage and bring it to your hotel room. It takes a couple hours for them to process everything, so pack all of your essential items in your carry-on, and obviously follow the rules and regulations for your airline whenever you're packing. You don't want to bring anything that will cause a disruption, if you know what I mean. Anyway, moving on, it gives you flight arrival information, flight departure information, all custom with names and whatnot. And it also gives you your Disney Metro Express vouchers, basically tickets to get on the bus. They'll ask for it. They will ask for it, so make sure you have all of this with you. That's why I put it in a folder. Directions and instructions on arrival, airline check-in, just different things. There's a whole bunch of really cool things here that come with this. So let's move on. In addition to this, you get they give you these Walt Disney World luggage tags, which I'll be putting on to my luggage, luggage identification tags. Just write your name and all that stuff on it. Make sure the luggage is yours. And now, I'm not sure if this is with AAA. I think this is just with AAA, because it's AAA Vacations. AAA gives you vouchers for different things. Like, I have a All-Star Movies preferred room. I can get this, I can get 100 play points at the arcade at the All-Star Movie Resort. Guided fishing, miniature golf voucher, Planet Hollywood souvenir voucher, Planet Hollywood $15 meal voucher. Just different things to make sure that they're just coupons to make your time there a little bit better. And I'm really looking forward to that. I've gone through all of that stuff. So after you get the tickets for everything and all the stuff ready to go, like I'm doing today and tomorrow, just confirming everything, making sure the flights are on time and ready to go. Just making sure everything's good, checking the weather, and trying to figure out what to pack. In my third and final video, I want to be telling you, what to pack for Disney World. I'm just going to show you everything that I'm packing for Disney World to make sure you guys have everything you need to know to pack. Because you never want to be in Disney World or someplace far away where you don't have everything that you need, and getting it, could be hard, like medications or whatnot. So, don't forget to bring all that. Now, I hope you enjoyed this this video, and this helps you out a little bit, especially for the first timers. I know I had this one comment on the other videos, like, how hard is it to plan for Disney World? Well, for some people it is. For some people they really don't know what to expect because it's their first time going anywhere. But Disney makes it really easy to get there and have a good time, and a travel agent will make it even easier because they'll pretty much do everything for you. It's the little tips and tricks, making sure you do everything right, and pre-doing stuff, planning, that makes everything a little bit easier. Also, you can pick up this book. This book will also give you some tips and tricks on what to do. It's a great book. It's the Unofficial Guide to Walt Disney World. This is the 2012 edition. I plug this every show just because it's a great book and totally worth the buy, especially if you're a first timer going to Disney World. Or even if you're a seasoned vet, you could learn some tips and tricks in there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Gathering all of your tickets and stuff for getting to Disney World. And in my next video, I want to show you how to pack, and then that'll be my last of my getting ready to go to Disney World videos. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you in part 3.